Hello there. Good morning. Good morning. Good early morning. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am up, just having a little coffee. And I just had something on my mind. I just wanted to talk about it. Um, it's something that I teach to my children, and I really believe in this myself. Even though a lot of times I don't take my own advice, but um, it's the importance of keeping your business to yourself. Especially when it comes to something that you want to accomplish. Whether it's, opening up a business, starting a business, providing service, or it's traveling, or it's moving out of the country, or you might want to buy a house, you might want to buy a car, anything that you really have your heart set on doing. Don't tell anybody. And I tell you this because, and I'm pretty sure this has happened to people before, whenever you decide that there's something you want to do and you tell people about it, more often than not, you end up really not doing it. I don't know if it's because you get tired of talking about it and you've kind of worn yourself down telling people and you kind of lose the passion for it. Um, but I notice it's not until you tell people about it that you kind of end up going off track and then you just really don't do it. But more often than not, if you don't tell anybody what you plan on doing and you just go ahead and plan and do it, let people find out for themselves. Don't tell them unless it's somebody you really, really trust and you need some words of advice. But don't tell them because a lot of times when you tell people your plans, more often than not, you're going to get that unsolicited advice and unsolicited. I can't stand unsolicited advice because more often than not, that unsolicited advice is not anything positive. It's usually like, oh, I don't know if I would do that. Oh, are you sure it's going to work? Are you sure you want to do that? Those kind of people, those are such glass half empty, pessimistic people. Just keep your business to yourself. Unless you're around someone that you know does not give unsolicited advice. They usually wait until you ask. Because a lot of times when we tell people things that we want to accomplish, we kind of just want them to hear us out and just lend an ear. We're not telling them specifically to have them jump on the whole bandwagon of giving us advice we didn't ask for, you know? And when you start telling people all of your business on what you plan on doing, you kind of lose the passion for it. It's kind of like it's kind of like when you're cooking dinner and you keep tasting what you're cooking. By the time you get ready to set a plate, you don't even want it because you're like, I done tasted all the food, for the last 3 hours. I don't even want any right now because I've tasted it. I don't really want a plate now. That's kind of like how it is when you have something you want to do, something you want to accomplish, and you tell everybody about it. Just keep your business to yourself. Everybody doesn't need to know. I can't take my own advice because a lot of times, more often than not, if there's something I want to do, I'll talk about it, then I'll lose a passion for it. So I really have not talked about this YouTube channel because this is my first time doing this. This is something I've always wanted to do because I always felt like I have some words that I would like to give because I know people of all ages can relate to it. And I'm a talker. I like to talk a lot. Um so I figure why not talk on YouTube? Maybe people can hear what it is that I'm saying. But yeah, it's 2025. Go ahead and accomplish those things you've always wanted to do, you know? I've always wanted to go out of the country. I just came back a few weeks ago from Thailand and Bali and it was beautiful. And I really didn't tell people about it. I might have told well I told my sisters, I did. I told my sisters. But I really didn't talk about it too much. I just went ahead, planned it and went with the family and it was beautiful. So if anybody wants to move out of the country and go to Thailand or Bali, definitely do that because they're two beautiful places. I went to Bangkok, Thailand. It was a little overwhelming because it's city, but it was still very beautiful. Very beautiful people. Bali, wonderful, beautiful people. I especially miss Bali. So not to get off topic, but it kind of is related to the topic. It's something that I've always wanted to do. So maybe sometime in the future videos, maybe the next video, I'll talk about my experience in Thailand and Bali. So, and I would like to go back. I know I just got back, but I'd like to go back again here soon. So, but if there's anything that you want to accomplish, keep it to yourself. And once it goes and if it's lucrative, I don't believe in telling people about your financial status. If people see you, you know, doing pretty well, they don't need to know what you do. Unless it's your spouse or something like that, or you're in a relationship that's pretty serious, but everybody doesn't need to know everything. They don't need to know about your financial status. They don't need to know about your businesses. Just some things should just be kept sacred. Everybody needs a little bit of something that's just to themselves, you know. So I don't believe there's anything good that comes out of everybody knowing all your business. Yeah. And a lot of times people that want to know all your business, you know nothing about them. So yeah. Anyway, this is not going to be a long video. I pretty much just wanted to talk about that. Keep some things to yourself. This 2025, go ahead and do those things you've always wanted to do. But before you start telling people about it, let it go through first. Let them find out on their own without you having to tell them everything going on. Keep some things sacred. Keep some business to yourself. All right. Well, until next time, thank you so much. Be blessed. Have a good one.